All right, four of the biggest names in tech are heading to Capitol Hill. The heads of Apple, Google, Amazon, and Facebook have all agreed to testify before a House committee with the Justice Department and state attorneys general reportedly poised to launch new antitrust investigations. Our tech editor, Dan Howley, is with us now. Post-birthday celebration. Happy belated birthday to you, Dan. What do we know about this hearing and what should we expect?
Thank you very much. This is basically the heads of some of the biggest companies in the world, all going to be testifying in one day in front of Congress for this antitrust hearing. Basically, it'll be Sundar Pichai of Google, Alphabet, Jeff Bezos, obviously, of Amazon, Tim Cook of Apple. We're going to be seeing, and Mark Zuckerberg, obviously, of Facebook, and we're going to be seeing them kind of defending themselves against accusations that they use their power to abuse competition and to discourage pricing for consumers. So it's all going to be different kind of hits at them. Amazon, obviously, the issue, how it deals with third-party sellers. Does it take advantage of the data that they provide to Amazon to then create their own products that then go ahead and compete with those third-party sellers? Apple will have to do with its App Store, whether or not they are competing directly against other companies that provide apps in Apple's own App Store. Google, this is going to have to do with both search and advertising. And then Facebook, obviously, will have to do with advertising as well as stifling competition or perhaps buying up too many competitors at discounted prices and their practices there. So it's going to be kind of a gangbusters event. You can imagine we'll get a lot of side conversations. Hopefully, we'll see the representatives speak directly to these antitrust issues and focus there. But you can imagine there will be plenty of people who want to get their pound of flesh and their, little time for air and basically bring up potentially issues with Facebook as far as bias goes. Same thing with Google. There'll be issues about who collects data, which will be part of the investigation. But I think we're going to see a lot of kind of side conversations. Hopefully, we'll get these people to stick to the script as far as antitrust matters go. But this is really an ongoing issue for these companies. We have states attorneys general from 50 states, as well as the DOJ looking directly at this. We have the European Union looking at this as well. So there's no way that these companies come out of this unscathed. But I don't think we're going to see anything as far as forcing them to break up. I think it'll be something along the lines of an agreement where they're forced to change their practices that make them less, at risk or perhaps abusing antitrust matters.
Dan, I'm just looking at this through the prism of headline risk. This is the first time Jeff Bezos is going to get in front of lawmakers testifying like this. Isn't he going to be absolutely hammered?
Yeah, I think one of the issues is going to be that, this is a company that has never put him up there. And, he's a public speaker. Obviously, he's the head of Amazon. But there could be issues with how much these Congress members decide to really go at him and ask him pointed questions about Amazon's role in perhaps, the death of Main Street. Of course, that can also be attributed to multiple factors. Walmart, hello. That's also an issue there. But then, the idea that they're going to be collecting people's information. They're getting big in advertising just alongside Google and Google and Facebook. So there's really myriad ways that people are going to approach Jeff Bezos. And I'm sure there will be plenty of people who ask questions of him, specifically about the amount of wealth that he's accumulated. I mean, we saw, how much he added yesterday as far as his net worth. He's the richest man in the world. He'll continue to be for some time. I think that's going to be something that some Congress members will end up bringing up for sure.
Well, I'd say so. Jeff Bezos's wealth now topping $170 billion. Dan Howley, thanks so much.
Hey investors, Zach Guzman here. Are you interested in learning more about the markets and getting the latest financial news? Well, then click right here to subscribe to our Yahoo Finance YouTube channel. Get the latest up-to-the-minute market analysis, big interviews in the world of finance, and information on how to manage your money every day wherever you are.